What is up, my beautiful Blackwing family? Today I got you my Master Rank 1 Blackwing deck profile for Master Duel. I really enjoy playing with this deck. Why? Because every time I can set up a completely different board. Like, depending on what your hand looks like, you can always end up on a different board, so it never gets boring. You're not always gonna have the same setup, okay? It's up to you. You can sometimes spam like a couple of assault dragons and with that, or you can set up a couple of omni negates going like that, or without now added to this deck, which you have seen probably in my latest videos, is that you can also do a little omega loop to rip 2 cards from our opponent's hand, and that is already insane. So stay tuned and wait for the deck. Yeah, make sure to, I don't know what I'm saying. Let's check out this replay right here. You're looking at this hand, okay? This is why I keep telling people the deck is only as good as you can be. Like, it doesn't matter if I keep telling you guys, like, there was one card Simoon combos or the Zuji combos. You need to understand how Blackwings works. Then even in a situation with this, like this for example, where we don't have our usually starters, like we don't even have Vata, we don't have Zuji, we don't have Simoon, we just got random Blackwing cards in our hands. But I promise you, like, would you believe me if I tell you that this hand right here will give us Baron de Fleur, Despater, 2 Assault Dragons, full Armor Master? Would you believe me? Not, probably not, right? But let's check it out. So there's one thing that you should always keep in mind, is that once we go into nothing, we can do our additional normal summon. So if we have sometimes a card like Zephyrus that we want to normal summon again, because otherwise how are we supposed to get this to the graveyard? Always go to the nothing line, okay? And then if you want to get cards like Vata to your hand, it's also not a problem. Why? Because we can go here into Boreal Storm. Boreal Storm can send Vata to the graveyard, and now we can use these two. For what? We can trigger first of all the Black Featherweight to special summon Shanga, and then we can chain Shamal to get Vata to our hand. And this is basically how we be able to get Vata to our hand. Okay? You can do this also with Zudri, you can do this with so many other cards. Now we can just special summon these, bounce back, boom, boom, boom. And now look at this. Look at this. First of all, here, Baron de Fleur, just like that. We haven't even used Vata's effect yet, and we don't even need to, man. Like, we can just do this, boom. Banish those, special summon the Blackwing Dragon again. Go into this Despater. By the way, sometimes you're wondering, why can't I special summon the banished Blackwing Dragon? Because if you summon the Blackwing Dragon with Vata's effect, it is not synchro summoned successfully. So it needs to be summoned like a normal synchro summon in order to be special summoned with this Despater. If you special summon it with Vata's effect, you're not going to be able to special summon it with Monster Reborn or with this Despater. Okay, it's not going to work like that. But this time we successfully synchro summoned the Blackwing Dragon, which is why we were able to special summon him. Now we can use this Despater's effect to special back to Boreal Storm, and then we can go here into full Armor Master. And now we got those 2 in the graveyard, which is why we can summon another Assault Dragon. And look at this board. How would you have thought that the hand that we had can build up a board like this? Even I didn't know I could do this, to be honest, but we can. And the only thing that your opponent will do over here is he can try whatever he wants to, but there's no way that he, like, even we don't even have to use our negates, bro. He's going to get burned to death. Okay, there's no way that any deck with only engine can beat this. It's not possible. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Like, it doesn't matter. What is he going to search? Like, you just keep gonna get burned. Burned. Yeah. Boom. Get burned. Get burned. Get burned. Get burned. Alright, let's check out the deck. Alright, so let's check this out real quick. Why am I playing this Link 2 Y-Strix? The reason why I'm playing the Link 2 Y-Strix is that once we start sometimes with Simoon and have nothing else, we obviously going to add here for Zudri. Then we normal summon Zudri, and sometimes when Zudri gets impermed, we are in an ugly situation. In that case, I like to add with the Whirlwind Hamilton, so that we can then use Simoon and Zudri to go into Y-Strix, so that we can now special summon the Shamal that way, and then we can go into Nofung with Shamal and Hamilton, go into Nofung, change Shamal to get Zudri back, and then we can normal summon again with Zudri. This is like one reason why I like to play Y-Strix, to eat some imperms, basically. And it does come in clutch sometimes, and if not, just banish it with Prosperity. And then, like I said, Omega is another board play that you can do. If you forgot about those combos, you can check those out on my channel. Again, look it up. I have so many videos with Omega. And then yeah, it's up to you what kind of board you want to run. I added the Psyframe Gammas and Drivers because they are not only like great hand traps, obviously, but they're also great small world bridges. So that's why I like them a lot. Then we got the one-off draw. It's a great hand trap, but also like if we get max seed, we can search for draw with small world and also stop the max seed. Then Hamilton, Vata, Chinook, those are mandatory. You always have to play this ratio. Then the two Assault Synchrons work perfectly fine with the Blackwings, and then obviously with the Biscuits. Then one Zephyros, or yeah, three Ashes are also mandatory in my opinion. I cut it out the Caught by the Graves, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man, I'm not missing him. I'm not missing him because sometimes like they're also kind of brick in a way sometimes. That's why I didn't like him, but yeah, I'm not missing him. That's why I'm not playing him anymore, which is fine. And then we're only running 2 Black Whirlwinds and 1 Black Fiddle Whirlwind. In a best of 1 format, or in general, like in this deck, I really believe that this is the perfect ratio. Because in this case, we can just play more hand traps and just have more engine. Like, look at this. Let's see. Let's draw some cards. Here we can check out some hands. Yeah, we got full combo here with 1 hand trap. Yeah, this fucking driver sometimes sticks to my hand, but it is what it is. If it's a Gamma, it's great. If it's not a Gamma, it's just... Yeah, great hand. Great hand. Great hand. Great hand. yeah, hell yeah, great hand. Not a great hand. Actually, it is. Like, we can somehow play, but it's not the best. But going second might be even better. And then, yeah, we can even play with a hand like this. So there are some combos like where you can even, if you go first, like this is a winning scenario situation. Great hand. Great hand. Great hand. So as you can see, like most of the times you should not be breaking with this deck. But just like in any deck, anytime you can break, okay? Don't get it twisted. There's not a single deck that will never ever break in his life. Not possible, right? But yeah, however, stay tuned. I'm gonna now showcase some in-game replays. So yeah, that's it. Just watch the replays. I'm out. Bye bye.